Paskevicius has his left hand very heavily bandaged up. Okruashvili hasn't locked it up, as is quite often the case with fighters. They tend to grip their fingers, opponent's fingers, on the way into the grip for the judogi. That hasn't happened here. Paskevicius picks up a penalty for just wandering out of the area. Okruashvili was thrown beautifully earlier on for Wazari by Sasson of Israel. A peach of a Kochigari. He didn't quite come up with an ippon, but after that it was like, I don't know, rattling a bear's cage or poking at a Jap nest. You know, they all come out stinging. And that seemed to wake Okruashvili up. He then went on to throw Sasson beautifully and then hold him. Well, they gave ippon in the end anyway for the Okruashvili throw. Just a single Shido against Paskevicius at the moment. Trying to maneuver him into a position where he can throw him. He's taking his time about it. Both fighters penalised for overly defensive postures. That's a second penalty against Paskevicius. 1 to Okruashvili. Couldn't quite finish off there, almost had Paskevicius airborne. Oh, there you go. Poor old Paskevicius. Yeah, and Okruashvili spotted it, but I wonder why it was that they said no. Maybe he was losing balance or something. I don't know. Just beyond me, that one. There'll be some explanation for it. No. If you can't get past the legs, he's not going to pull Okruashvili over the top. Oh, he's turned. Didn't have to pull him over the top. Turned onto his front. Paskevicius still in there. Minute and 50 odd. Trails by Wazari. Paskevicius picks up another penalty. Wandered out of the area again. Okruashvili thought about the low left hip on Sianagi, but it looked ugly, didn't it? It's not really a big man's throw. 22 seconds left to go. And Vostrikov indicating to Okruashvili that maybe he could choose a different technique, because that one isn't working. Time running out for Paskevicius here. He really needs to come up with something, and something pretty big. Okruashvili happy to burn another Shido at the end if he has to, but it's not going to be necessary. Paskevicius couldn't put the pressure on, couldn't come up with any real attacks against the big Georgian, and it's Adam Okruashvili of Georgia who takes the gold medal in the plus 100 kilo category. Well, we've got some awarding ceremonies to bring you. Plus 78, the plus 100, and then we've got the male and female player of the tournament to announce before we call it a complete day here